Hello everyone, and welcome back to What If Multiverse. This is the channel that always asks the question, what if things had happened differently? Today, we are going to explore one of the most tempting yet dangerous scenarios imaginable. What if you win the Powerball lottery? But before we dive in, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another journey into alternate realities. Right now, the Powerball jackpot stands at an almost unbelievable figure, around $1.8 billion. For many people, even imagining such a number feels impossible. When we hear the words winning the lottery, our minds immediately fill with colorful dreams and impossible fantasies. Picture this. One quiet morning you wake up, check your ticket, and every single number is exactly right. In that instant, you feel free from every chain that ever held you down. No more rent to worry about, no more overdue bills, no more soul-crushing job you hate. You are suddenly transformed from an ordinary person into a multi-billionaire overnight. The dream begins to expand in your mind. You imagine buying a grand mansion in the most luxurious neighborhood in the world. Your garage is filled with shining names: Ferrari, Lamborghini, Rolls-Royce. A private jet stands ready to take you anywhere you want at any time. Maybe a beachside villa in Hawaii or the Maldives becomes your personal retreat, a place where turquoise waters kiss the sand and silence surrounds you. And the best part? You never had to spend years working for it. It happened in a single stroke of luck. But behind this glittering dream lies another reality, one that is far darker and far less romantic. History of the lottery is filled with cautionary tales, with people who thought sudden money would solve every problem, only to find that it multiplied their problems instead. For many, winning the lottery was not the start of happiness, but the beginning of a long and painful downfall. Let's look at a few real cases. In 2002, Jack Whitaker won a staggering $315 million. At first, the media painted him as the luckiest man alive, a symbol of fortune itself. But very soon, an endless wave of requests, demands, and manipulations began pouring in from friends, strangers, and even family. His personal life collapsed. His granddaughter and daughter struggled with addiction. Lawsuits drained his resources, and much of his fortune disappeared. He died in loneliness and regret, his name remembered not as a symbol of triumph, but as a warning to anyone who thinks money alone guarantees happiness. Another tragic example is Abraham Shakespeare. He won $30 million and suddenly found himself surrounded by people who wanted a piece of his wealth. Eventually, his money led someone close to him to plot his murder. The wealth that could have saved his life ultimately cost him everything. And these are not isolated cases. There are dozens, perhaps hundreds, of similar stories. Research shows that a large percentage of lottery winners lose their wealth within a few years, and their lives often end up more chaotic than before. Sociologists call this the financial shock, the sudden arrival of massive wealth into a life unprepared to handle it. Sudden money works like an extremely powerful drug. If administered carefully, it can heal and empower. But if it comes too quickly and without preparation, its side effects can destroy everything around it. Family relationships crack under the pressure of new expectations. Old friendships turn into arenas of jealousy and resentment. And the once anonymous winner suddenly becomes the center of a storm that no one can truly control. Of course, not every story is tragic. A small minority of winners manage to keep their heads cool. They hire financial advisors, lawyers, and security. They create trusts, make safe investments, and avoid the temptations of reckless spending. Some even dedicate portions of their winnings to charity or community projects, turning their luck into a force for good. For these rare individuals, the lottery is not a curse, but a chance to build a legacy. So winning the Powerball has two faces. One face is the dream, where nearly everything becomes possible. The other is the nightmare where personal life, family ties, and social stability collapse under unbearable pressure. The central question is, if you were the one holding the winning ticket, which path would you take? Would you fall into the trap of reckless spending, toxic relationships, and overwhelming social pressure? Or would you step back, take a breath, and turn sudden fortune into something meaningful and sustainable? In the end, the lottery is not just a game of numbers. It is a human experiment on the grandest scale. It proves that sudden wealth is not automatically a blessing. It is, in fact, one of the hardest tests life can present. Many fail this test spectacularly, but a few manage to turn it into an opportunity for growth, stability, and impact. So let me ask you again. If you win the Powerball lottery, does your life turn into paradise or into hell? Drop your answer in the comments below. We want to know what you think. And if you found this scenario thought-provoking, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to What If Multiverse, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next journey into alternate realities. Because this was only one universe of possibilities, and we are just getting started.